Alright, so what you see here is the back wall that will go up against the wall. It'll have the wires running through it, because I'm not going to get custom length wires. It costs way too much. I'm going to have this, and I'm going to have a gap. So as you can see, this is going to be table surface. I'm going to have a 4 or 5 inch gap in the back, like a little container. It's going to have a wood top on it. It's going to be painted. All it's going to look good. And all the wires are going to run in there, because I'm going to have tons of wires, because I can't afford the cables. So fuck it. Cables are going to go in there. This is going to go all the way up in the back. So I'm going to need 2 of these. Haha. I need to do 6 more inches. Yes. Yes, 6 more inches. That's what she said. And now, if I cut this right, I know this is a little dumb, but I did it this way anyways. I didn't do it right. I know I didn't do it right. Oh. Yep. Alright, so that's clearly the layout. Oh, you can't even see it. Okay, so looking here, we got it drawn out. What's going where, solid state, power supply, graphics unit, which it's all changed, but I kind of got it drawn out on what I wanted to do. But here's where I made my mistake. I forgot to account for the extra length that I put in, not this one. Where are they? This one. So, looks like I'm taking another trip over to Home Depot. Oops. Can you see it? Can you see the oops? Can you see the oops right there? That's the oops. That's the oops. Okay. Well. Oops. I gotta cut out the center, right there, in the center. I gotta cut all that out real quick, and that will be the final cut. But that was the final cut with the circular saw. Now I'm gonna use the jig, wherever I put the button. Way out, right about there. Jig, jig, jig. Alright, so what I'm doing here now is I got all the sides together, even though I messed up on that other one. That's fine. I think I'm just going to go with the original design because I want to get this done. I vice grip both of these sides together because I'm going to sand them down to level them with each other. So I'm hoping by the time I'm done leveling them all out, when I put them on the wood itself, the glass will sit evenly. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know, but that's what we're going to find out. Cue the fast forward. show you guys this real quick. Look right there. I mean, that's just a small section that I've done so far. Come on, Lord. Look at that. It's smooth. Super, super smooth. So that means these are all the same size. That means when I go to put them up on the actual desk portion, it will be nice and level. So I don't have to worry about, well, the glass is high on this end and it's not touching this side. Nope, no problems. Alright, as you can see, I've already started gluing the sides. Got this side done and this side done. They're setting right now. Actually, these clamps should be just about ready to come off. I'm just going to continue following it along, going around and around and around. I've also added something else just for safety because I was told multiple times by a couple different people. I'll zoom in on it. Alright, as you can see, I got a lot of drippage. So I learned with the first one on the back wall here, this I call it wall number 1, obviously. I learned with that one that I didn't feel I put enough because I didn't have a whole lot of seeping out. So I decided to add a little extra, and I did it on this side. It is dripping off. Give it a couple of minutes to harden up a little bit, and all I'm going to do is take a rag and wipe it away. All of that excess will come off in sanding later. If you look closely, you can see I have a nice lip coming around the corner, and yeah, it looks nasty. Yeah, oh, it looks horrible. However, the side that I have exposed can easily be sanded off. You know, it'll get sanded down enough to where you won't even notice it. And as long as the inside looks sharp, the outside will look even better once it's done. Oops. Excess droopage. Alright, quite entertaining. So obviously I got all the cuts done, so I thought, and I've got every side labeled 8, number 1, or I'm sorry, that's number, yeah, I'm not sure what number that is. Hang on, it's over here. Where is it? It's over yonder. Oh, yeah, number 7. Okay, so this is number 7. Number 2, 5, 3, so on and so forth. I've got them all numbered so that I can keep track of them. This is side 8. Side 8 was missing for the longest time. I thought I had already made that cut. It turns out I didn't. Because I know it's upside down, but you can still read 8 upside down, and if you can't, you're weird. Now I have to do one more cut because I thought I was good, but clearly I'm not. Alright. Alright, as you can see, it's come together quite nicely, step by step, side by side, literally side by side. I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode right here. Pretty much all I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to finish getting up the sides, getting everything nice and sanded down. I'm probably going to sand down the edges along the side. And next episode will be painting. There's so many different ways I can paint it. Someone told me, yeah, go ahead and throw a lacquer on there with a roller or a paintbrush and blah blah blah, lacquer it up and it'll look better. And then personally, I don't know, I think I might spray paint it. It's gonna be black. But I don't know. I'm not certain yet. Only time will tell. I'll decide that hopefully by next episode. Yeah. So thank you for joining me. I hope you guys come back for episode 2. And yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Every subscription counts. I like seeing that number go up. It's real low right now. I'd like to get it really high really quickly. Don't forget to hit the like button. That lets me know, hey, you actually enjoyed this. And if you feel bold enough, by all means, leave a comment in the bottom. Give me your ideas. Once again, I'm still thinking of a name for this because a lot of the pros name their PC. I've heard a couple different names, not for this, but just a couple different names for their PCs, and I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. So I'd like the community to help me decide what should I call this thing. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you for joining me, and see you next time.